In this tutorial, we'll learn how to play the piano accompaniment to Heaven by Your Side by A1 on piano in the original key. Here's our middle C for reference. And we'll begin the song in the key of A major, which has F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Here's a preview of the intro. We'll cover the left hand first. Our first chord is A major with A, E, and C sharp. Next is E over G sharp with G sharp, E, G sharp, E, and B. Then we have D major with D, A, D. Next is A over C sharp with C sharp, A, and C sharp. B minor 7 with B, F sharp, and B. Then we have A over E with E, A, and E. And we end with E major with E, B, and E. On the right hand, we'll start with C sharp, B, E, and A played together twice, followed by E, C sharp. Then we have E, G sharp, and B played together twice. Next, we have G sharp, B, and E played together, followed by D, C sharp, and B. Let's repeat that. Next we have D and A played together twice, C sharp, E, and A played together twice. Let's play that from the start and we'll add on the rest. Continuing with the right, we have F sharp, G sharp, A, and B. Next we have E, A, and C sharp played together, followed by D and C sharp. And finally we have E, G sharp, and B played together. Now let's play all that hands together slowly. And now a little faster. For the verse section, we'll go over our left hand first. Our first chord is A major with A. Next is E over G sharp with G sharp, F sharp minor 7 with F sharp, and A over E with E. On the right hand, for A major, we have E, A, and C sharp played together. For E over G sharp, we have E, G sharp, and B played together. For F sharp minor 7, we have E, A, and C sharp. And for A over E, C sharp as well. So far we have A major, E over G sharp, F sharp minor 7, and A over E. Next we have D major with D on the left, and D, F sharp, and A on the right. And for D over E, we have E on the left, and D, F sharp, and A on the right. Then we have E major with E on the left, and E, G sharp, and B on the right. Let's repeat what we've learned. We have A major, E over G sharp, F sharp minor 7, A over E, D major, D over E, and E major. For the second half, we have A major, E over G sharp, D major, A over C sharp, with C sharp on the left, and C sharp, E, and A played together on the right. Then we have B minor 7, with B on the left, and D, F sharp, and A played together on the right. Next is D over E, and E major. So the second half is A major, E over G sharp, D major, A over C sharp, B minor 7, D over E, and E major. Adding all that together, the entire verse section is A major, E over G sharp, F sharp minor 7, A over E, D major, D over E, E major, A major, E over G sharp, D major, A over C sharp, B minor 7, D over E, and E major. For the pre-chorus section, we have D major, A over C sharp, C sharp major, with C sharp on the left, and C sharp, F, and G sharp played together on the right. Then, keeping our right hand keys the same, we'll move our left hand to play F to give us our C sharp over F chord. Next we have F sharp minor 7, but this is a different inversion than we learned before. We have F on the left, and C sharp, E, and A on the right. Let's repeat what we have so far for the pre-chorus section. D major, A over C sharp, C sharp major, C sharp over F, and F sharp minor 7. Then we have D major, A over C sharp, B minor 7, D over E, and E major. So the entire pre-chorus section is D major, A over C sharp, C sharp major, C sharp over F, F sharp minor 7, D major, A over C sharp, B minor 7, D over E, and E major. That brings us to the chorus section, but don't worry, we know most of the chords here. First we have A major, E major, D major, D over E, A major, E major, D major, D over E, and C sharp over F. Next is F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, D major. Let's repeat what we have and we'll finish the rest. A major, E major, D major, D over E, A major, E major, D major, D over E, C sharp over F, F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, D major. Then we have B minor 7, A over C sharp, D major, D over E, E major, and we end with A major. Let's run through the entire course. A major, E major, D major, D over E, A major, E major, D major, D over E, and C sharp over F, F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, D major, B minor 7, A over C sharp, D major, D over E, E major, and A major. Then when transitioning between the first chorus and the second verse, we'll play G sharp and F sharp on our right, and we can play E5 chord with E on the left and B and E on the right. For the second verse, pre-chorus, and chorus sections, you can add more rhythmic variation like so to add movement and dynamics to the song, so it's not the same as the beginning. Like my previous tutorials, I recommend using octaves on your left hand to add depth to the song. After playing the second verse and pre-chorus, we have our second chorus sections. At the end of the second chorus, we'll repeat the last 5 chords again like so. This brings us to the interlude where we have F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, D major, F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, and E over G sharp with G sharp on the left and E, G sharp, and B played together on the right. Next we have D major. Let's repeat what we have so far. F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, D major, F sharp minor 7, E major, A major, E over G sharp, and D major. Next we have D major, A over C sharp, B minor 7, D over E, and E major, and we end on A major. And here we have a key change, moving up 1 semitone to B flat major, which has B flat and E flat. From here, we'll just repeat the chorus section twice, except we'll transpose the chorus 1 semitone up. So the chords are B flat major, with B flat on the left, and F, B flat, and D played together on the right. For F major, we have F on the left, and F, A, and C on the right. Next is E flat major, with E flat on the left, and E flat, G, and B flat on the right. Keeping our right hand notes, we'll play F on our left to give us our E flat over F. Then we'll repeat those chords. Then we have D over F sharp, with F sharp on the left, and D, F sharp, and A on the right. Next is G minor 7 with G on the left and F, B flat, and D on the right. Next is F major. Then we have B flat major and E flat major. Then we have C minor 7 with C on the left and E flat, G, and B flat on the right. Let's repeat all we have and we'll finish off the course. After C minor 7, we have B flat over D with D on the left and D, F sharp, and B flat on the right. Then it's E flat major and E flat over F with F on the left and E flat, G, and B flat on the right. Next is E flat major, and we end on B flat major. Let's play the entire last chorus after the key change. Now this is not in the recording, but you can experiment with this alternative ending. First, we'll play the last few chords. And end with G major, where we play G, D, and G together on the left, and G, B, D, and G together on the right. So playing that ending, it sounds like this. I usually like to roll my fingers like so. Let me know in the comments if you like these type of alternative chords, so I know to add more of them in my future tutorials.